Monday night at the Malibu Inn, we're getting fucked up, we'll be sleeping in. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I get so goddamn fucked up, stupid drunk on Monday night, what the fuck? Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Meet me at the pub, meet me at the pub. We got a lot of love, meet me at the fucking pub. Yeah, 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 yeah. 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 Hey, yeah, Red Bull and vodka. Ooh, Red Bull and vodka. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. One time I got so high, I bumped into an alien. I swear to God, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. One day we're gonna be the biggest band in the world. If you don't think so, you're a fucking turd. Yeah, 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 yeah. 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 Meet me at the pub there with a track called Monday Night, setting us off on a Monday night episode of the CPR podcast, quite neatly, I think. It is Monday night here on the CPR podcast, so I'm going to be playing an eclectic mix of indie, hip-hop, ska, punk, just anything really. That's why it's called Ecclectic, because I don't stick to any one particular genre of music, as I do on Tuesdays with the reggae and Thursdays and Fridays with punk rock and ska/punk respectively. So with that in mind, I'm in the usual Monday night situation where all through the last week I've been listening to new tunes, checking new stuff out, re-listening to old stuff, falling back in love with that, but pulling it all into a playlist, upload on a Monday afternoon, which I get done not nearly early enough every single time. So I've still got loads of stuff uploading, so I'm a bit, trying to sort out what I'm going to play in and what order. But, that's for me to worry about and for you to just sit back and enjoy the product thereof. So with that in mind, I have got a new Lovely Eggs track currently uploading, but it's not ready yet. So I'm going to have to play this one I uploaded a couple of weeks ago, and I'll just play the other one later in the week, I think. Anyways, here is the Lovely Eggs with I Like Birds, but I Like Other Animals Too.
And I know that you want it, but I want it too. And you took a piece of my heart in the time that it took me to figure and calculate the mass of the lead noodle soup in my mind. It was steak, it was stew, it was simmer. Well, I'll boil potatoes with a clover leaf tied in my mouth, and the stones in the grass seem much softer. Will feather me down, and I'll shake a flag for you. Cuckoo. I like birds, but I like other animals too. Cuckoo. I like birds, but I like other animals too. And I'll stop, 'cause I know if I said that, I would maybe halt the bird song tweet of your heart and the shadows so spooky. You're thinking like a fresh orange juice in the watermelon state of your mind. It will pop, it will ease, it will throw back like a bulldog chewing on a thistle and a wasp in your head. I will tweet, I will
poor mother, she always knew something was going on with her son. I guess it shows that some things are cooler than others. My rock and roll's been causing kind of problems. Amongst my friends and the ones I call my brothers, it's no fun, no it's not. I've always felt some sort of trouble. The nervous one with his finger on the buzzer. That's my poor mother, she always knew something was going on with her son. I guess it shows that some things are cooler than others. My rock and roll's been causing kind of problems amongst my friends and the ones I call my brothers. It's no fun, no it's not. Trouble.
Raincoats there with Life on the Line. Now, I was just been, while that song was playing, I was just having a quick flick through the news, if you can call it that. Just on my Yahoo email thing, it's the first news page I come across. I haven't been on Facebook or that very much over the past few days because, frankly, it's been doing me head in. There's too much fucking evil shit going on in the world, and it was stressing me out. So, you know, it's important to take a break away from that where you can, to maintain your own sanity and therefore psychological strength to continue fighting against it while you do have the strength for it. And with that in mind, yeah, we're thumbing through. There's like pages and pages and pages of just utter dross. Fucking some celebrities fucking got a new hairdo or something. I don't know. I really don't give a shit about that type of stuff. Pages and pages of non-stories, celebrity. And then this one little thing, which, again, didn't bother to read the article because I can guarantee it's a load of shit, apart from anything because it's on fucking Yahoo News, which is celebrity gossip and not actually news. But it was pertaining to fracking, or more particularly, councils set to get millions in funding if they allow fracking in their local areas. Now, that might seem to residents of whatever area really potentially an appealing prospect, but rest assured that just like any other funding the council has, that's not going to go into sort out your knackered road. We've got loads of them around here, potholes as far as the eye can see. It's ridiculous. It's not going to go into that. It's not going to go into cleaning up the streets. There's loads of litter and shit. It's not going to go into redeveloping rundown areas, anything like that. Some of it might go to redeveloping the town centre, because there's a lot of that going on here in Newcastle as well. Or it might just go to buy your councillor's new speedboat, not to mention any names. Nick Forbes. So, you know, I mean, there's literally no advantage. It's basically a bribe. They're paying off the councils to allow this shit to happen. Another thing about fracking, which you may not know, I'm following it quite closely because it's a pretty fucking terrible thing to be doing. They're talking about lower gas prices. If you believe that, you fucking... I don't know what's going on with your mind, but you're incredibly mistaken, because why the fuck would they lower gas prices? They're just fucking... They're already making ludicrous profits and jacking up the cost of energy bills yet again. They've been doing it for years on the premise that they want to invest in renewable energy, and then have done nothing of the sort, and continue to charge us for not doing anything, basically. So of course gas prices won't go down. Of course they won't. And, you know, I mean, it's a non-renewable energy source. It's ridiculous. We need to get rid of it. As a species, for the fucking good of the planet and humanity, we cannot keep burning fossil fuels, because A, they'll run out, and B, they're quite poisonous to the general environment. Particularly with fracking, they've had it in some states in America. A lot of them came out. I don't know if it's just come out today or if I just saw the report today, but the fracking companies are employing the same PR firms that the tobacco giants did, to just completely deny all the really bad shit that's related to that. Yes, it does toxify water tables. 4 states have had independent researchers release that information today to say, look at the state of this fucking water. There were loads and loads of cases where the drill, and then either the project is no longer financially viable, or they've just fucking got all of the fuel out of that bit of ground that they can. So they just leave it. Just leave the equipment to go to rust. They've got these great fucking sumps full of fucking toxified, irradiated fucking water, and you know, on top of that, you've got like the much more visible effects. I mean, that would be visible if you went out on the countryside to where they'd be doing it, but like, I mean, look on YouTube. There are fucking so many cases of this happening. It's you know, it's definitely a thing. This isn't some bizarre coincidence, but like in America, there are loads of people where fracking has happened in or near their town, and their fucking tap water, the tap water that's been sent to them, is fucking flammable. That's how fucking bad this stuff is, right? It's really, really bad. It's a terrible, terrible way to generate energy. Frankly, there are a lot more. I mean, it's a very short-term solution, and it's really fucking dangerous. It can fucking cause earthquakes and all types of shit. So I understand. But yeah, fracking's really, really bad. And any supposed advantages to allowing it to happen in your town or anywhere around your town are just complete nonsense. You, the consumer, aren't going to see any advantages. It might show like an advantage for like if you are like a councillor or you work for a fracking gas company, then you're likely to see some benefits. But for everyone else, it's really very, 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 very bad stuff. For those of you in the sort of Manchester general area, I'm not great on geography, but it's around about that sort of area. I think it's more near Salford, apart from anything else. But they are already, a company called Quadrilla are already setting up some fracking utilities in the UK. If you want to get involved in some direct action or just protest against that, get down to the Barton Moss camp. Just search Barton Moss. You should be able to find loads of information. They're a really friendly and welcoming group. I'm friends with them on Facebook, but kind of get down there myself. What with it being in Manchester and having fucking other things, I feel this is more my duty. Anyways, I don't want to get into that. Just if you can, if you're in the I think they call it the Northwest. It's really Midlands to my mind. But anyways, Manchester, Salford, that type of general area, presumably Liverpool and that as well. Yeah. But again, geography's not my strong point. Get along to Barton Moss and help out in whatever way you can. Or just look them up on Facebook and send them a message of solidarity and support if that's all you can manage to do. Anyways, I've went on for far too long with my speaking bits. It's supposed to be a brief news section and I'll just go on for ages. So let's have some tune, shall we? Yeah, okay, right. Well, I'm just going to play the Destroyers and then say my goodbyes. This is Out of Babel by the Destroyers and I'll be back in a wee second.
There's a fragrance in the air the city breathes, and the spring is singing hymns among the leaves. Blossoms blow where statues stand across the square, a marching band. Sunlit dreams reflect on glass, a blaze of colour as we go past. A carnival on cable, jazzy, funky fable, we go. Are you ready? Here we go. Are you ready? Here we go. Singy hoists his granddaughter high, and she's laughing like a dove as we go by. Painted dragons lead the dance, the fiddlers tune the great romance. All together or not at all, tabla boron and conga call. Like a carnival on cable, a jazzy, funky fable, we go. Are you ready? Here we go. Are you ready? Here we go. Started in a garden, innocent and young, between the dawning of the day and the setting of the sun. But it wound up in a city when all was said and done. And the people of the city, to the city they come. From the east and the west, north and the south, they come to the city, strange tongue in the mouth. And out of the battle, starting to sing. People of the city gotta learn, they gotta learn, they gotta learn to sing as one. Now redundant stars in distant galaxies are strung out like festive lights between the trees. The carnival has been and gone. The city sleeps and turns towards dawn. Just winter dreams of the dragon dance. The fiddlers tune the great romance. A carnival on cable, a jazzy, funky fable. We go, we go. Are you ready? Here we go.
all we've got time for on the CBR podcast. I'll leave you now with a bit of Three Kings High. This is Living the High Life. I'll be back again tomorrow live from 7 p.m. I'll see you then now. Ta-da!
We're living a high life. Whatever goes up comes down again. Drawn in by the bright lights. In a bottle of brown I found a friend. We're living a high life. Whatever goes up comes down again. Drawn in by the bright lights. I was lost in the crowd and found again.
Easy does it on a summery day. Glugging as if I'm flushing like a water a day. Guzzling while I'm bumping some NWA. But it doesn't mean I don't want no trouble coming my way. Hitting the pump after bumping some funk. Big on the smoking top is what it does when I'm drunk. I'm talking loud like I'm witty and clever. And whoever's here I am bending edges singing whatever. Frank's back and he's zigzagging already. I look a little crackers but I'm actually merry. Acting the steady, unaware the feeling is hostile. Cause every single thing I seem to speak is a gospel. Gospel, like all the ladies checking the Otis. The people stop and stare, they're bare-chested and bloated. This and my peeps and I bundled into a taxi. Now this is what I do to relax me. I live it up.
We're living a high life. Whatever goes up comes down again. Drawn in by the bright lights. In a bottle of brown I found a friend. We're living a high life. Whatever goes up comes down again. Drawn in by the bright lights. I was lost in the crowd and found again. So get it down your neck, have another one. I'm throwing down the hatch till the sun is gone. You don't like me when I'm drunk, you can run along. When the day turns into night, I didn't know my limits, now I come undone. I drunk away the problems I was running from. You can catch me in the morning when the sun is gone. When the dark turns into light, we're living a high life. Whatever goes up comes down again. Drawn in by the bright lights. In a bottle of brown I found a friend. We're living a high life. Whatever goes up comes down again. Drawn in by the bright lights. I was lost in the crowd and found again.
Eyelids heavy like a couple of lead weights. Head banging, ears ringing from 5 bass. Breath stinking with a lingering bad taste. I wake up, the empty cans are full ashtrays. Can't recall a damn thing about that evening. Angry texts from friends but can't remember speaking. Must have been steaming, don't know what's real or a dream. But I think I got the beating for no reason. Jesus, cheeks all swollen and bleeding. Oh, this I see him looking just how I'm feeling. Crying the feast, but the idea of eating got this dry heaving every weekend. We're feeding 2 new FM, black coffee and a whitey. What goes down comes up again, unsightly. Cursing the wretched bird song, maybe this is a lesson to learn from.